Welcome back to Amazing Websites Television, the show where intelligent people like you confide the tools to change the rules.
Allá en el monte, junto a las nubes, junto al arroyo, tengo mi rancho hecho de paja lleno de amores. Mis 4 vacas, mi potro blanco son mi tesoro, y una morena, 4 huilitas que tanto adoro. Y una morena, 4 huilitas que tanto adoro. Y por las noches, cuando la luna...
Welcome back to Amazing Websites Television. Right now I am transmitting directly from Costa Rica, and we're going to have an amazing show today. We're going to be sharing with you some really cool tools. We're going to have some very good guests, and I think that you're going to really be very much enjoying the show in this incredible paradise, which is Limón in Costa Rica. So let's just now get started with the first section of the show, which is going to be handy bookmarks. Welcome to Handy Bookmarks. Today I have 5 really cool and very useful resources. So let's get started with the first resource that I have, and that is going to be iMotionVideo.com. In iMotionVideo.com, it is a relatively different kind of service, because normally, you can find a lot of services around the internet where you will be able to actually get courses and information and all sorts of different ways on learning how to do videos for your websites. Well, what is this? It's a service that they will do very professional videos with you as the director, but they will be doing the video for you. So you don't have to do it, but they will be doing the video for you. Their prices are very affordable, and I think you're going to really like their service. So that is iMotionVideo.com. Our second resource, this is a resource that I am using exactly at this very moment. It's called QPrompter.com. And basically what QPrompter does, it is a teleprompter which is done with your computer. It is a free service, and you can just type the text that you would like to have, and it will just start moving, like if you will be the president of the United States that actually starts reading like this and starts saying the whole thing. Your whole speech, your whole sales letter, whatever you want could be done there, and it could just be reading in front of your screen. So that is really cool, and this is exactly what I am looking at, right now. So that is QPrompter.com. Our next resource is called Trello. And that's in Trello.com. You can see, for example, let's say that you're running a project with multiple people involved, and these people, possibly some of them are in the Philippines, possibly some of them are in the States, possibly some of them are in the UK or in Singapore or wherever they are. And what you can do is actually you can coordinate people all over the place, and you can just see how they are progressing and working together. And the cool thing is that they can also interact with each other. So it's like having your own little social network, which is also integrated with a project management software, where you will be able to interact and everybody will be able to work together. Very interesting concept, and that is Trello.com. Our fourth resource today, it's called Telegram Stop. Sorry for that. And you know what, this is not possibly so much of a useful resource, but I think it's really very cool. I remember in the 1970s, or even of course earlier, but I did receive 2 or 3 telegrams, possibly from my grandparents that were traveling, that they send me a telegram just to wish me happy birthday or something like that. Well, right now, obviously, you have not been receiving a telegram in a long time. So now imagine the impact that you can have by actually sending a telegram to somebody, because of course, it's something that they are not expecting. If you actually send a letter, possibly they might even expect that, but a telegram, so this is really cool. For a very small fee, you can actually send somebody a telegram anywhere in the world, communicating some sort of message. So that's another really cool service to have. I do not know if it is actually very useful, but I think if you want to actually catch some attention, that might be an option. And last but not least, our very last resource is a website that is called addletters.com. Addletters is a very funny free service where you can go and all you need to do is just basically type your message and it will be appearing in a number of different things. So for example, it will be a picture and you will have it on the message board of one of the biggest stadiums in the US, or possibly you will be able to put it as text as part of a logo from a big company, or I mean they have all sorts of different things where you can create some very funny things. So for example, the way I actually used it recently, they had something about the LA Times, and I made, and it was actually very funny. Obviously it's a bit of a prank, but it created a lot of buzz, and that was actually quite nice. The Emmys were about to be delivered, and I put as a headline on the LA Times, Amazing Websites Television receives its first Emmy for their TV show. So I just put this as the headline, and of course, I mean, I put it in on Facebook, and then all sorts of people started telling me, well, congratulations, wow, this is amazing, this is incredible. It actually really looks very, very real. So it is a nice thing to do. I mean, of course, it's a joke, but I think you can also use it to create some buzz. So I hope that you enjoyed these 5 resources, and now it's time that we go back to Costa Rica. But before we do that, we go to our next section of the show, which is going to be